everyone, thank you so much for spending a bit of your day with me. Today I have some tips for you about concealing using one of my favorite concealers. So if you have a hard time getting concealer to conceal or to stay all day or to look awesome, then stay tuned because I got something cool to show you. This is from Susan Posnick Cosmetics and I love it because it is quick and easy and portable. One thing that I love about this concealer is that it has two different sides. One side is a color neutralizer, so it helps kind of neutralize and balance any blue, purple, or brown undertones. And the other side is a brightener, which is amazing for highlighting the face and brightening up the under eyes. So I've already prepped my eye with eye cream, which is super important if you want your concealer to look good and stay on all day. And also I have something in my eye and it's been there for, what, like 30 minutes now? And so if I'm like blinking like a crazy person, you know why. And if you see what's in my eye, let me know. Okay, so I'm starting off with the color correct side. So if you look closely at my under eyes, so you can see right through here, I've got a little bit of purple, got a little bit of brown through here, and a little bit of blue out here. So I want to first neutralize that with the color correct side. So I'm going to just take that with the pencil, and it's kind of like paint by numbers. And you only want to place this where there's a little bit of discoloration. So now I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to tap it in. And notice that I'm just going back and forth because I want to keep the color exactly where I put it. Perfect. So do you see the difference, and do you see where there's blue still showing through on this side and there's not blue on this side? Look deeply. Solid. So now I'm going to take the brightening side and I'm going to use that to highlight underneath my eye. So this guy, I'm going to take it in the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to take it down where I have this little divot in my eye right there. So I want to brighten that out. A little bit on top of where we put the color neutralizer. And then this is a fun little trick. If you follow your bottom lash line up, if you're drawing like an invisible line, and you highlight up here, it's a quick way to lift the eyes. You can also use this pencil on the cupid's bow, down the nose, underneath the brow as a face highlighter too. So now doing the same tapping. And then after you finish doing each side, what I usually like to recommend is take a step back and look in the mirror at the overall picture. I think one thing with concealer is we get really excited and we just build and build and build and build and build. But when you actually take a step back and use the appropriate color in the appropriate spot, it makes it a lot easier to not overdo it on concealer. I see that there's still just a little touch of blue purple right through there, so I want to go back in and just neutralize that out. So I'm going to take a little bit of the corrector and a little bit of the brightener on my finger, and then I'm going to take that little concoction and pop that right where there's still just a little bit of darkness. Dang, this stuff's good. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, but I'm actually going to use a brush instead. I love using a brush for under eye concealer because I feel like it dilutes the product in a way so you don't apply too much, and I think it's a little bit faster too. Starting with the color corrector, same thing we did on the other side, and I just like to use a brush and pick up the product straight from the pencil, and taking that color correcting side and just popping that. Oh, yes, I love a brush. Do you see how it just blends it for you? And then going back in with the brightening side. So one thing that I love about this concealer is that it is quick and easy and portable. It also looks great with no makeup on. However, I do love it for a full glam look because you can get that highlighted effect using the brighten side too. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you like what you saw and it was your first time around, then please subscribe. As always, there's more fun and tips on my Instagram and Facebook page at Makeup by Shannon Marie. And I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you in a week. Again, same time, same place. I'll be here. Okay, bye guys. With little old me.
I'm Shannon Marie.
I'm Shannon Marizzle.
Everyone's like, I thought this was Shannon Marie. Is this someone new? Is this hacked? Have they been
I know. Yeah, exactly. If you want more videos, nope. They're like, why would I want more videos? I just met you. You're moving too fast.